What you saying, ladies and gents? It is your boy BucketHatSam, and yes, we are back again today for another video. Today's video is Game Week 19 Premier League predictions. Yes, it is Christmas Day, so just send some Christmas spirit and smash that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's roll that intro. So our first game is where second place Liverpool hosts 16th place Leeds, and Leeds are in the mud. I mean in the mud, they are deep in the mud. Leeds look awful. And I know a lot of people say, oh, the injuries. Well, the reason why they have the injuries is because Bielsa works his players so hard, so what do you expect? I don't get it. It makes no sense. And Liverpool are a machine. Yes, there will be goals, but they'll all be going towards Liverpool. So I'm going to go for a 4-1 Liverpool home win. Now on to our second game where 8th place Wolves host 17th place Watford. And Wolves have kind of really gone under the radar this season. I'm really liking what they're doing. Bruno Laga's men have looked very strong, and Watford just very inconsistent, but their side isn't good enough in this. It's not really a competition. Wolves don't concede goals, but they don't score many. So I'm going to go for a 1-0 home win to the Wolves. Now on to West Ham. 5th place West Ham hosts Southampton. Southampton the draw merchants. Yes, West Ham are doing well, but I've got a sneaky feeling here Southampton might get a result. I don't know whether this is just the Christmas spirit making my mind go mental, but I'm going to go for a draw here. Another draw. That'll be the 9th draw for Southampton. I'm going to go for 2-2. Now on to the next game where 7th place Tottenham Hotspur host Crystal Palace. Tottenham look absolutely class with Antonio Conte. I still don't think he's the right manager, and in the long run this will not work out, but they are doing well at the moment. He is still unbeaten as a manager in the Premier League, and I think it's going to carry on. I'm going to go for a 2-1 home win to Tottenham Hotspur. Now to our next game where 20th place Norwich, bless them, playing against 4th place Arsenal. And as a West Brom fan, I really relate to Norwich. Do you know what? I feel bad for them, but again, they're not going to get a result here. They don't invest. It's the same as West Brom. It happens every single year, but I think Arsenal are going to win here. I'm going to go for a 3-1 away win to Arsenal. And to our next game where Man City host Leicester, and for some reason I don't know why I thought Leicester were way further down the league than 9th. I feel like they haven't been great this season, but I think it's because they've set such high levels in the past. You know what you're going to get with Man City. It's going to be goals, and they're going to put aside Leicester. I know in previous seasons Leicester have got a result here, but I do think Man City are going to win this. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 home win to Manchester City. Now on to our next game where 18th place Burnley host Everton, and I tell everyone now, avoid this game at all costs. These two sides have not been the best to watch this season. Everton are poor defensively, Burnley are poor going forward. This is just it's just going to be a stinker. I'm telling you now. I do think Everton will just about edge this game, but I'm telling you now, guys, avoid this game. I'm going to go for a 1-0 Everton away win. Now on to our next game where 10th place Aston Villa host 3rd place Chelsea, and Chelsea have kind of dipped in form recently, and Aston Villa on this resurgence under Steven Gerrard. They're an absolute force, and I would not want to play that Steven Gerrard side. They play some really nice football, and they made a good go against Liverpool, but I do think Chelsea are just going to come out up on top here. I'm going to go for a 2-1 away win to Chelsea. Now 12th versus 13th, Brentford versus Brighton at Brentford. These two sides are both joint points on 20. It's going to be a tough one to call, this one is, but I do think Brighton are just going to go out on top here. If they just get their final product back to where it was at the start of the season, they'll sell past teams. They've been so good, but just in front of goal in that final third, they just don't seem to have that cutting edge that they need. But I do think they're going to win this one. I'm going to go for a 2-1 away win to Brighton. Now on to our final game where 19th place Newcastle hosts Manchester United. And one thing I'm going to tell you now, Newcastle, they will concede goals defensively under Eddie Howe. They have been poor. Eddie Howe's a track record of this. I don't know why people are surprised. I don't think he's good enough manager personally to get a side out of a relegation battle. We've seen it consistently for years. He will concede goals. It's naive to think he can play against these sides and play expansive football like they tried to do against Man City. I think Rangnick's men, I can never say his name, will absolutely batter Newcastle, and I'm really sorry, Newcastle fans. I do hope you get a result here because I like the underdogs doing well, but I'm going to go for a 3-0 Man United away win. And that is it for my predictions for this game week 19. If you've enjoyed my predictions, smash that like button and subscribe. Comment your predictions below and just tell me what I've done wrong. Send me abuse if you're not happy. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, but yes, thank you guys for watching. BucketHatSam over and out. Thank you, goodbye.